All right. Oh, hello guys. Hello again. Today I'm gonna tackle the first day of Advent of Cyber. Even though it's December the 2nd, we will still get it done, right? So let's try to make two challenges today. So what I wanted to check is TryHackMe Advent of Cyber 2025, right? I just want to confirm that this is the room that we have to tackle. I think it is, but let's be sure. So yeah, if we scroll down, this is the Advent of Cyber 2025. Yeah, sure. Okay, yeah. So do we have two modules here? Let's tap to open the room. This is the Linux shell spells. Okay, yeah, that's the one, guys. So let me just go back so I can have this. Okay, never mind then. Let's just complete it from here. Let's reload just in case. Yeah, I've been tackling some Hack the Box labs. I was doing the trick machine, right, from Hack the Box. Yeah, anyway, that's not what we're doing today. So, do I have, yeah, setting up my terminal so I can work. That's it for now. So let's read right? Linux CLI shell spells. Okay, explore the Linux command line interface and use it to unveil Christmas mysteries. Okay. So I guess this is the walkthrough video from day one. I'm not going to watch it. I just want to go through it because I checked it is 15 minutes. So yeah, it's a lot. Okay, the story, right? So the unthinkable has happened. Max Kitty has been kidnapped. Without her, Wereville's defenses are faltering, and Christmas itself hangs by a thread. But panic won't save the season. A long road lies ahead to uncover what truly happened. Okay, the TBFC, the Best Festival Company team, already brainstorms what to do next. So, under next link points to the TBFC Web 01, a Linux server processing Christmas wish lists. Somewhere within its data may lie the truth, traces of Max Kitty's final actions, or perhaps the clues to King Malhair's twisted vision for Eastmass. Learning objectives. Learn the basics of the Linux command line interface. Okay. Explore its use for personal objectives and IT administration. Apply your knowledge to unveil the Christmas mysteries. Okay, connecting to the machine. So let's do that, right? So before moving forward, review the questions in the connection card shown below. Okay, so do I need to start AttackBox today? No. Do I need to start a VM virtual machine? Yes. Is there a split screen available? Yes. Is there a direct link available? No. Am I giving credentials to connect directly via to the VM via RDP, VNC, or SSH? Yes. So, okay. Start the lab by clicking Start Machine. Okay. The machine will start in split view and will take about 2 minutes to load. In case the machine is not visible, click the Show Split View button at the top of the page. Once the machine acknowledged and go to access space. What? Improve VM and VPN. We migrated you to our improved regional infrastructure. Your VPN server is now automatically assigned based on your selected VM region. For the best performance, select the VM region that's geographically closest to you. This will have the biggest impact on latency and your experience. If you use OpenVPN, please download your new VPN configuration file from the access page. Your previous configuration will no longer work. Okay, acknowledge and go to access page. Let's check it out. So I guess we have to download this VPN. Hold on, I'm gonna put my phone on do not disturb. Okay, we're good. So online access via OpenVPN. To access machines, you will need to download that. So okay, now where's the download button? Refresh online. I guess US is good. Change and reach. Oh, that's the one I want. I mean, okay. Machines, networks, download regular configuration file. Yeah, that's what we want, right? OpenVPN advanced setup, use your own machine. Yeah. Regular config. What can I? Can't I select the VPN server anymore? So I guess download. Is this gonna download the old VPN? Yes, it is. Okay, so let's move that, right? So okay. CDF. Let's try TryHackMe VPN. So we have here, we're gonna move what we have just downloaded. What's the name of it? UAssist. Then let's move that here and let's connect to that. US. Yeah. Okay, we're connected. I assume. So now let's go back to the room. Where's the room? Can I just go back? Yeah. Okay. So that's it. We're connected now. I think we've started the machine already. So let's refresh this. Start machine, start machine. I have successfully started my virtual machine. Okay, so only needed if you're using your own THM connected machine, which is the case, right? You can use the credentials to connect to the target machine via SSH from your own. Okay, so let's start the machine. And I guess I don't want to see it because I'm going to be connecting to it through SSH, given that we have just now connected to the VPN that they provided us with. So let's check this. Okay. Oh, no, 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 no. I don't like that sound, guys. I'm going to mute that up. Okay. Linux CLI. Okay. So now, wait. I want to connect. Right? So the machine IP. The machine IP. What's the machine IP, bro? Status on. Oh, it's going to be shown in 30 seconds. Okay. So let's just be setting up. Oh, hack the box. That. I'm just so used to just tackling hack the box. Okay. So what am I doing here? I'll see Advent of Cyber day 1. But wait. I want to first go to the Advent of Cyber 2025. Now make here day 1. Let's go to day 1. And then let's do, I guess, I just like to keep a README file just in case. Creds, I guess. Just in case I have to take notes on something. Yeah, so let's connect to it, right? So I guess here's good. Advent 2025, day 1. Yeah, that's it. Okay, so now I want to connect through SSH to Max Kitty at then. First, let's see if we can interact with the machine, right? I guess we can, but let's test it out. 65 137 1110. Yes, we can. You see, we receive a packet, so we're able to connect with this machine. What I'm gonna do? What did I want to do? Besides connecting, oh yeah, I want to set a target, right? So let's set target. This is just a Ruby script that I have so that you can set up the target that you see on here, right? This is from the trick machine, I think, so, which I'm not tackling anymore. So I like to see my target right there, 137. That's just how I like to work on whenever I'm doing CS or just pen testing in general. So let's try this. Yeah, the target has just updated. So now let's connect Max Kitty at 1065 137 and 110. Let's see. Is it gonna prompt me for a password? Yes. And the password is AOC 2025, and then yeah. Come on. Yeah, we are in. So let's see. For my host name, if config. Oh, I meant deep config. What? Okay. Max Kitty. So now, what's the problem here? Let's see. Linux CLI. Okay. So I'm working with the Linux CLI, but there's no graphical interface on the server. How will we look for clues? Well, basically from the CLI, right? Who needs a GUI when we have a Linux command line terminal? Which is the case, right? We have a Linux command line terminal here. So, it is even better. Yeah, I love it. Linux has a powerful command line interface, allowing you to use and manage the system simply by typing commands on your keyboard. It's not as hard as it sounds. Once you get used to it, maybe you'll like the CLI more than the graphical interface, which is what happened to me, right? I fell in love with the CLI as soon as I started being able to interact with Linux and do all the things that I wanted to do from just a terminal. It's great. It's a great feeling. So once you learn and get the feeling of it, just get used to it, just learn a thing or two, it's just great. I think you're gonna love it. So not only that, but most experienced IT and cybersecurity experts work with the CLI every day. Yeah, that's the case. So let's start learning. Okay, to run your CLI command, type echo hello world. Echo hello world. Let's just go through the exercise, right? Yeah, and it shows. The presenter, this will echo the text back. Yeah, then type ls, yeah, and we can see that, to list the contents of the current directory. This command will show you Max Kitty's files. Sure, where am I? Max Kitty, yeah, we're in the Max Kitty's user directory folder, right? So let's read me. What's wrong? Okay, for all TBFC members, yesterday I spotted yet another exploit on our servers. Not sure what it means yet, but Wereville is in danger. To be prepared, I'll write the security guide by tomorrow. As a precaution, I'll also hide the guide from plain view. Max Skitty. So, from plain view, that leads me to think that there might be some hidden files here that we want to look at. Sudo as admin successful. Let's check it out. Oh, yeah, it's 0 bytes, so yeah, it's empty. Should have checked that. Selected editor. Maybe the bash history, maybe. Let's check it out. What? Yep. So nano readme, yeah. Guides. Guides. Is there a folder? Yeah, it is. We cannot see with LA. We can see the hidden guide.txt, which is the guide that they were talking about, I guess. Yeah, I know. Okay, I think King Malhar from Halbsack Island is preparing for an attack. Not sure what his goal is, but exploits on our servers are not good. Be ready to protect Christmas by following this Linux guide. Check bar log and grep inside. Okay. Let the logs become your guide. Look for eggs that want to hide. Check their shells for what's inside. Okay. Great job finding the guide. Your flag is... Oh, okay. This is the flag. Okay. So is this the flag that we're looking for? Is this the flag that they're going to ask me? Oh, okay, there are multiple things, multiple questions. Okay, let's reiterate. I don't want to just skip through. So yeah, okay, we get the cat. After that, type this, can bring to display the file contents. You will see its content in the output. Yeah, we already saw this, right? We read this from the terminal. We spotted another exploit on our servers. Not sure what it means. Wherever it's endangered, blah blah blah. So they have hidden the guide from plain view, which we were able to find on a folder, and then there was a hidden file right there, which is the one that we read here, right? The cat guide.txt. Okay, so looks like Maxkid left the security guide before being kidnapped. It would definitely help. You might have noticed the guides directory when you ran ls last time. That's likely the directory we need. Your CLI journey began at Maxkid's home directory. You can verify this by running pwd, which we ran, right? We were here. We're currently at the guides directory, but in home Maxkid, right? So, but now let's switch to the guides directory. Switch the directory by running cd guides. You will appear at this. Run the ls command again to list the contents of the guides directory. It will be empty. Yeah, it's the case. So looking for the hidden guide. Oh, it looks like the guides aren't there. Or are they? In Linux, files and directories can be hidden from plain view if they start with a dot or symbol. Dot symbol, I meant. So .secret.txt, such a feature is often used by IT administrators to hide system files, by attackers to hide malware, and now by Maxkitty to hide the precious guide from bad bunnies. So view the directory again by running ls-la. The A flag shows the hidden files, the -l flag shows the additional details such as file permissions and file owner. Read the hidden guide by running cat.guide.txt. Don't forget to the leading dot. Yeah, right. So I think, yeah, we already read through that as well. They're encouraging us to check bar log and grep inside. Let the logs become your guide. Yeah, okay. In our guide, Maxkey refers to bar log and a Linux directory where all security events logs are stored. Indeed, every SOC analyst at TBFC will confirm that the best way to find evil bunnies is to check the logs. Yeah, basic. Logs files are usually very big, and looking through them with cat is not ideal. Thus, let's use grep, a command, to look for a specific text inside the file, right? So yeah, grep's a tool that we just have to use whenever we are reading through log files, which are huge, right? Cat's just gonna print the whole log file, which is not ideal, right? We just want to grep by the things that we want to look for here. So navigate to the logs directory. Let's do that. Okay, we see a bunch of logs here, right? Okay, and explore its content with ls. So run grep failed password in the auth log, and then we see something here, something fishy. Some attempts to log in for root from different IPs. Okay, the failed password for segments from Xbox. Yeah, manually scroll big files with cat, get only what's needed with grep. So you can see a lot of failed logins on the Sogman's account, all from the Hubsec location. Is that so? I didn't see nothing. Hubsec. Oh yeah, we see them. Here they are. So they were clearly trying to break into Sogman's, Wereville's Christmas ordering platform. What if but bunnies left some malware there. Let's follow Max Kitty's guide to and look for exploit and eggshells with find, a command that searches for files within specific parameters, such as name. So run find home submass, home submass. So we're looking into this directory, and then we're looking for anything that starts with the egg. To search for X in the submass directory. And we find nothing. No, note that finds a powerful command. Check out its documentation for more details, right? We can always just read the manual for any particular command if we want to, just check things out. Not the case. I didn't find anything. What? Find home, submass, and then name, egg. I didn't find anything. Looks like you found something extra. So let's submass 25. And then supposed to be here, extract.sh, but I don't see it. Oh, there is. So why didn't you find it? Oh, I see what you did there. Okay, I typed the command wrong. So let's go again to bar log and let's look for it from here. So we're looking inside the folder, subclass, and then the name, and then it's not like, yeah, not like we can do this and then we will get the output that we wanted, right? So it just checks for it just has to contain the EGG word inside, which is the case for this one. So that's why it didn't work, because I wasn't being as careful. So now I guess we can inspect that, right? Looks like you found something. We found a script, right? Which is extract.sh. So analyzing the extract. So let's check it out, I guess. Checking it out, extract, we got wishlist, sort, unique, remove wishlist.txt, echo Christmas is fading, move ismas.x, wishlist text, and echo ismas is invading. Your flag is this flag. Okay, so we have multiple flags here. Let's just go filling them up. Which CLI command would you use to list a directory? To list a directory is ELS, complete on machine, complete. Which command helped you filter the logs for failed logins? Filter the logs for failed logins? Grep? It was grep. Yeah, which command would you run to switch to the root user? Sudo su? Yeah. Finally, what flag did your caret vein leave in the root bash history? Okay, we'll find that out. So let's continue reading through. Just wanted to fill, but it's automatically filling it up. Right? This wasn't a feature before, so it's great. They just save me time because it's just a copy paste thingy, right? Anyway, yeah, we read that bash script. Yeah, the lines starting with this are just comments and are not the actual commands. Yeah, true. The cat wishlist sort unique list unique items from the wishlist.txt. Then the command then sends the output unique orders to the tmp.dump.txt file. The remove.wishlist.txt deletes the wishlist file containing Christmas wishes, and the move ismas.text to wishlist replaces the original file with ismas.txt. Okay, so the extract script you read seems to be stealing Christmas wishes and replacing them with the fake ones, right? You might have noticed that the commands in the script are a bit complex, but that's not unusual, since the script author is not other than Sir Carrot Bain, the leader of HelpSec's red team. Let's explore the special symbols below. So pipe symbol, yeah, okay. So it's important to understand how this works. So it sends the output from the first command to the second, right? And then an example is cat, you're just printing this out and you're sorting it, and then you're sorting by uniqueness, right? Output redirect, yeah, use this to overwrite the file and this to append to the end. Yeah, some long command, and then this is just gonna override this particular file, right? So double ampersand, run the second command if the first was successful. So only if the first is successful, it executes the second command, which is the case. Grab C, so if it finds secret inside this, only if this is the case, if there's secret string in this particular text file, it will echo secret found, right? So caret bane attacks. Okay, now it is clear that the server has been breached and the Christmas wish list has been replaced with an Eastmas one. Although you found no clue of what happened to Max Kitty, at least you know that the attackers were there. You can see how caret bane replaced the wish list by visiting this from the VM's web browser. You can open it by clicking the Firefox icon in the desktop. Is that so? So what if we access this? From VM's web browser, you can open. Yeah, but I'm not operating from VMs, right? I'm just SSHing it into it, and then I am able to see because I have connected to the VPN. So let's continue on. How you need to do what? Okay, you can open it by, yeah, okay, system utilities. There are hundreds of CLI commands to view and manage your system. Yeah, for example, uptime to see how much time your system is running. Let's execute that. Uptime. So it's been up for 15 minutes now. To see how much, yeah, IP other to ADDR to see, is this the same as APA? Yeah, it is the same. To check your IP address and PSOX to list the processes, right? To list all processes. You may also check the usernames and hashes and hash passwords of users, such as MaxKitty by running cat shadow. Ooh, we don't have the permissions to do that. However, you'd need root permissions to do that, yeah. So root is the default ultimate Linux user who can do anything in the system, right? For those that don't know, just root is the top administrator that they can run just anything on the machine, right? So whenever we're doing CTFs or pen testing, we aim to become root users because that would mean that we pwned the machine, right? That we have administrator permissions to execute whatever we want on that particular box or machine, right? So you can switch the user to root with sudo and return back to MaxKitty with the exit command. Only root can open C shadow. So let's see, is it gonna prompt us for a password? No. So we're now root, right? So we can now check the hashed passwords, right? So only root can open this. So this user is often the main target for attackers. If at any moment you want to verify your current user, just run who am I. Yeah. With the exit command, yeah. Switch to the root user by running sudo command. You can verify your current user by running who am I, which is what we did. Did you know that every command you run is saved in a hidden history file? Yeah. So if we go root, do we have something here? Yeah, here. Inside the root directory, there's bash history, right? So there's a history of commands that this user has executed. We should also have the commands that we have just executed. So let's check it out. Tail is just to list the last 10 columns or rows, I meant, from the history, right? So that we can see that we became root, we moved to root, we ls, who am I, yeah, right? So what if THM until we meet again? Okay, this is some curl thingy here, and then there's a virtual host here, hubset.thm, which okay, I think we don't have to poke around too much with that. Let's see. So familiarize. Okay, did you know that every command you run is saved in history? Yeah, also called bash history. It's located at every user's home directory. In this case, home MaxKitty. Bash history. We checked that right when we were first logged into it, and we were just getting situational awareness where we are at, right? So I checked this particular file and then root bash history for root, which is the last one that we've just read here. Okay, and you can check it with the convenient history command, or just read the files directly with cat. Let's check if caret bane with this. Bad bunnies left their traces in history. So familiarize yourself with bash history by running history. Yeah, sure. History. It does print something. There's a flag here as well. So know that your commands are also saved to a file cat. Yeah, that's the case. cd cat, yeah, curl. These are just some curl commands that they have executed at tmp. Okay. Until we meet again. Funny. Finally, what flag did you leave in the root bash directory? So I guess this is not being picked up. So let's copy. Yank it. Pasted. So, okay, what else? 48 of 251 points are leveling up in progress. Okay, so for those who consider themselves intermediate and want another challenge, check MaxKitty's hitting noting. Okay. I mean, I'm just gonna check this out real quick and see what they are talking about. Okay. Oh, to whoever finds this, I had a short second when I was watching. To get access to the key for SideQuest 1. Okay. Accessible through our SideQuest hub. What is this? I remember last year there were also side quests, but I didn't complete them. I didn't actually complete them. So side quest this is Hopper's origin. Click on the song to start the challenge. Read the story. Okay, I'm not sure if I will complete it this time. To get access to the key for side quest 1, access through. Okay, enjoyed investigating in Linux environment. Check out our Linux logs investigations room for more like this. I think I completed this room before. I used to. Oh yeah, it's only for premium users. Okay. I used to do TryHackMe a lot, but then I changed to Hack the Box because I wanted to pursue some paths there. Let's say some certifications. So yeah, I've completed the CPTS, by the way. I mean the the whole the whole academy modules, right? You in Hack the Box, you have to complete all the modules for you to be able to take the exam. So I've completed them all. What's going on here? Let's refresh it. Unknown error. Sure. So yeah, anyway, I completed that, so I'm pretty happy about it. I'm just doing the last preparations for me to just go on and take the exam. Let's check it. Yeah, correct answer for sure. Enjoy investigating. So I might do this, but I will record it in a different video, guys. Don't make any promises right now because I'm just in a race against time. So enjoy investigating a Linux environment. Yeah, Linux is fun, guys. I actually love Linux. I love moving around in a terminal. And it's the first time that you're doing cybersecurity with this Advent of Cyber, then just know that being able to move around in Linux is great, and being able to do things from the command line is just absolutely amazing, guys. So yeah, that's it. I'll see you again, guys, in the day 2 of this Advent of Cyber, right? So yeah, peace, take care, and let's keep learning.